Hey guys, what's up? Today we're gonna talk about Walmart Inc. Yesterday the stock was at record high and it closed at $152.44. And today in pre-market hours, it is trading at $153.70 since they have announced their quarter 3 earnings. Since they have beat street estimates, it is today Walmart might advance some more. And the better than expected result was due to a 79% surge in online business itself. We're gonna check their quarter 3 results in detail, but before that, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then please do so that you get stock market related updates regularly. If you check their net sales, it has increased by 5.3% quarter on quarter and is now at $133,752 million. Also, the total revenue has increased by 5.2% quarter on quarter and is now at $134,708 million. Their debt has reduced and is now at $455 million and it has reduced by 16.8%. Also, their income before income taxes has increased by 62.7% and is now at $7,115 million. Also, their consolidated net income has increased by 56.6% quarter on quarter and is now at $5,201 million. If you check net income per common share, you can see that it has increased by 56%. Quarter 3 of 2019, it was $1.16, but now it has increased and it is now $1.81. If you check the net sales of Walmart US, it has increased by 6.2%, whereas Walmart International, the net sales have increased by 1.3%. But Sam's Club, it has increased by 8.3%. In this quarter, the main highlights were Walmart US e-commerce sales, which grew by 79%. Also, Sam's Club comp sales were increased by 11.1% and their e-commerce sales grew by 41%. And COVID-19 provisions were increased and were at $0.6 billion. In this quarter, Walmart has launched many services, which includes Walmart Plus for new membership with initial benefits of unlimited free delivery, scan and go checkout services, and discounts on fuel as well. They've announced a reinvented Black Friday shopping experience as well, but major attractions include new drone delivery pilots with Zipline, Flytrex, and DroneUp. Also, they've announced a pilot with Cruise with all-electric self-driving car company to test grocery delivery. They have also announced expansion of Scan and Go to all Sam's Club US fuel stations, and in this quarter they have included in a list of companies of Forbes Just 100. And not just this, but for expansion, they have partnered with Goldman Sachs, Issa Brothers, TDR Capital, Ninja Cart, Flipkart, Aditya Birla Fashion, DoorDash, and many such companies, striving to change consumers' shopping experiences. But still, Walmart might continue to face new challenges due to rising coronavirus cases and hospitalizations. And starting from Saturday, they might resume counting and restricting number of customers in the store just to ensure that they don't exceed capacity limits. Yesterday, Walmart closed at $152.44 and if you check RSI, it is already in its overbought zone. Today, since it has beat street estimates, it might advance some more, but for fresh investments, I would suggest that in coming days there would be a slight correction and at that time you can secure your positions. For those who have already invested, you should sit tight because in coming days Walmart might touch new record highs as well. And if you compare its PE ratio, right now it is 24.31 and if you compare with its peers, then you can see that it is certainly less than Costco but more than Dollar General Corp and Home Depot. So certainly right now it is a bit overvalued. So in this week, if Walmart shows a correction, it would be certainly a good opportunity for investment. And do subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss any stock market related update.